Because you always use that.
I can run that. Defending.
I think it's like
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian. Man. Come on.
Appreciate that, Ian, right? People deluded, I'm back again. As you can see, I've just finished my watch along for Arsenal versus Bodo, obviously in the Europa League. And yeah, in terms of my feelings post-game, what can I say, man? You know what? We did ride our luck at times, you know. In fact, let's start off with Glimt, man, because I think obviously you don't get points in football for playing well. You need to win, and they haven't done that, which their losses are gain. I'm taking that, but I think their fans were good. I think, you know, they made it difficult for us. They were good on and off the ball. I think like the Emirates game, you know, the lack of quality in the final third, you know, is it Pellegrino could have scored? They had some chances that went over the bar in the second half. Big up Matt Turner as well. I think he's the only, not that there's negatives beyond just areas of improvement and where we could have done better, but I think one positive would be Turner. I think he was good off his line, reading situations, took a yellow card where he needed to help us waste time as well and walk away with this. But saying that, there was 2 shots on target, 1 shot on target between the sides, so it was a low-key affair. We've obviously taken advantage, but neither team's been as clinical as they can be. You know, I think these lot won at the weekend and scored a lot of goals and are near the top end in Norway in terms of where they place in their division, in their country's top division, and obviously in terms of goals, we definitely have scored a lot of goals in all comps, Arsenal. So it's almost a sober reality that sometimes you need to grind out results. But yeah, man, you know, Matt Turner did well, low-key affair, 1 shot on target, so it weren't a game where we was under pressure in that. But I think if there is any real talking point, it might be that. I think Lokonga started the game well, first 10-20, kind of fizzled out after that, and he needs to find that consistency. Nice to see a first start for Reece Nelson, of course. That's his second game that he got in at the Emirates. I think he Tierney had a very good game. I for me, anyways. I don't think it's a game where any of them have necessarily played their way into the starting lineup where the Prem's concerned, but we're going to need everyone in this squad. You know, Arteta's gone strong. If we top the group, we're in a good position. You avoid teams that drop from this into the Champions League, from the champs into this. Obviously, clean sheet. We haven't picked up many of them recently. You know, clean sheet, 3 points. You know, this is a team that ain't lost at home in 14 European home games. So it's nice to obviously be the ones to kind of put that streak to bed. Won the game. No one got injured. Saka gets a goal. Obviously, you know, people are ticking over. I know a lot of Arsenal fans were scared about the pitch and things, even though Odegaard and Arteta played it down. But we did what we needed to do in it, people. Obviously, probably more of an even game than you liked. Would have loved to have seen better passes in the final third. I think we weren't as clinical as we could be. I don't think we created as many chances as we could be. I think even the players that started the game, even Saka and Odegaard, they were guilty of, you know, when we was building in the final third, you know, we was letting ourselves down. Saying that, one of the only real good passages of play, you know, where quite a few players are involved. Lokonga and Saka, the key man in what, you know, Saka got the goal and what proved to be decisive. So there was a bit of quality. You know, I was looking a bit more forward to seeing Odegaard and Vieira together, but, you know, we knew what to expect. Glimt were going to play on the 12th man. They were going to narrow the space. It was a very congested game, really. I did think we rid our luck at times. There was definitely a number, as I said, of heart-in-mouth moments where in the Premier League we might have conceded. Pellegrino in the first half, a couple of opportunities sailed just over the Matt Turner's bar and Arsenal's bar in the second half, but we took our chance. We got the 3 points. We sit top of the table. You know, now we just need to go strong against PSV, try and claim a win or 4 points across the available 6 with them. We keep it going, man. We work on what was good, what areas of improvement, you know, we recover, and then we focus on Leeds at the weekend, really and truly. You know, as I said, my only real talking points, I think Tierney did well in another audition in that inverted left-back role. I think Turner is probably the real only talking point. No one was bad. No one was amazing, really. It was, in many ways, just a standard flat performance, bit of an ugly game, not really the most entertaining of matches, really. But as I said, 3 points, clean sheet, came out of this unscathed, taken maximum points so far where the Europa League is concerned. You know, maybe if the game was a bit cleaner, certain players might have been able to stay on longer. Maybe you don't see Xhaka, Martinelli, Tomiyasu, and Partey. Maybe we might have got to see Kyon Edwards, Bradley Ibrahim, Matt Smith. You know, Matt Smith's probably begging for some senior minutes at Arsenal. He's held the bench for a while, but the game was too close for that. So yeah, man, Glint, I think they've given a good account of themselves, good on the ball, good off it. Don't, respect you more than they need to. Probably our slowest 20 is the most I've seen Arteta kind of stressed or kind of anxious throughout the whole game as well. We do need to improve our quality on the final ball as well, people. But yeah, we did have a couple of dodgy passes collectively over the pitch as well. But yeah, we came out of it unscathed. We did what we needed to do. And really, there isn't anything more of note to really speak about. So with that being said, people, that's all I've got to say on the game, man. Please make sure you're subscribed, you're hitting the like button, you're slapping the notifications, and you're offering your opinions. As usual, appreciative for all of you lot support across my channel. But in relation to our 1-0 win against Glint, we've won the game. We move in it. Hopefully everybody traveling back into England, not just the players but the fans. It's a smooth journey. And hopefully Leeds then on the weekend is going to be a good one really for Arsenal, because we're going to need high energy levels, because that's what you think of with Leeds, intensity and all of that sort of stuff. But yeah, on that note, I've got nothing more to add, because there isn't anything more to add, people, really. Again, both teams not as clinical as they maybe could have been. 2 shots on target between the whole game. I'm looking, well, I can show you lot really. Where is it? There you have it, people. So yeah, it was a low-key affair still, but we sit top of the group. The onus is now on PSV and that, and whoever else is doing their thing. But yeah, man, as you lot can see, 13 shots in the game, 2 shots on target, 55% of the ball, over 100 odd, just over 100 odd passes in comparison to them. 623 passes to 520. 8 corners in the game. Set piece FC couldn't score from a set piece today, but pardon me, we need to be a bit more clinical. We need to hit the target a lot more, but the variables were favorable to us. So let's just improve. We did make 7 changes. Let's just improve and go again. But on that note, nothing more to add. As I said, comment, subscribe, smash the like button. I'm out.
Because the joys is that
Actually, when defending,
I think it's like